I'm Sam Haskell, Chairman and CEO of the Miss America organization. And this press conference is probably going to cover several different things, but the primary reason we're here today is to unveil the contestant shoes for the 2014 Show Us Your Shoes Parade. And you can go online to www.showusyourshoes.com for any additional information you might need about our parade, which is going to be from 5 to 8:30 p.m. on Saturday night, the 13th of September, starting at the Revel and going all the way to New Albany Avenue. So all kinds of special seating will be available along the parade route that is free to the public to bring chairs. There's also reserved seating that can be purchased, and there are still tickets available. But the one thing we want everyone to know about this year's parade is that it is going to involve more local children, more local bands and support. It is going to be all about what is great about Atlantic City. Our hearts go out to those many, many people who have lost their jobs in the last couple of months. But we hope that the Miss America pageant competition, the Show Us Your Shoes Parade, and all the other exciting activities of this week are going to help bring some happiness and joy to this great city that serves as the birthplace of Miss America. And we want, thank you. And we want to be Atlantic City's jewel in the crown. We know what's going on here, and we want to be something positive. Everyone needs something positive to hold on to, and we believe that in Atlantic City right now, you hold on to the Miss America pageant competition, and you're going to find that thing you're looking for. In terms of the parade itself, it will be started out by our reigning Miss America, Nina Davaluri, who is here to my left. And you'll be hearing from her in just a moment. She has been an incredible Miss America. She has had such style and such grace, such intelligence, and such heart. Nina Davaluri has a servant's heart that has touched thousands and thousands of people in the some 200,000 miles that she has traveled this year. And we are so grateful. And our panel of judges this year are going to have a real tough time filling her shoes, I can tell you that. Also, we have representing the Casino Reinvestment Development Authority, Susan Thompson, who is here to my left. And I'm going to bring her up to say a few words. But one of the things that I think is so exciting about this year's parade is that you're going to not only see Nina, but you'll see Chris Harrison, the host of our telecast on ABC Sunday night, who will be our Grand Marshal. You'll see all 53 contestants. You'll see many of the former Miss Americas who are returning to Atlantic City to view the competition, celebrities, former Miss America performances, and local children dancing and singing. It is something that every family will want to come see, and it is being produced by John Best, who is a friend of the Miss America organization. Where's John? Right here, to my right, with our president, Sharon Pierce. We're so very excited about all of it. So with no further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our reigning Miss America, Miss Nina Davaluri.
Thank you all so much. The last time I stood here was last year, September 15, 2013, so it's wonderful and emotional to be back. I'm so excited about the Show Me Your Shoe Parade because I will always say this is one of the most fun events for all of our contestants, and it's one of the most memorable. And I think, remember, starting competing in this organization, we would always see those iconic pictures from the boardwalk of all the wonderful costumes that all these girls put together. And now the new class of 2015 is making their own history on Atlantic City's boardwalk. The girls are so excited. They have felt so welcomed. And we want to again thank you, Atlantic City, for having us back. It's truly very special for us.
Thank you, Nina. We also want to thank our friends at Resorts and Caesars who are sponsoring the parade this year. They have been incredibly supportive, not only this year, but last year, and we're thrilled to have them as our sponsors of the parade. Next up, Susan Thompson from the Casino Reinvestment Development Authority.
Thank you so much, Sam. On behalf of the CRDA, the board, And John Paul Mary, our executive director, I'm very pleased to be here. We couldn't be more excited to be a sponsor for Miss America Coming Home. We've made a large commitment to make that happen, and we are so thrilled with the professionalism of the organization, the enthusiasm, and the energy of the contestants. It brings so much to Atlantic City, and it shows what a great host city Atlantic City is. When we present a quality product, people come and people enjoy this city, and we couldn't be more proud of all the participants. We've partnered with the City of Atlantic City and the Atlantic City Alliance to bring Miss America back. And again, it is a moment in time that just shows what the city can do. On the heels of yesterday's Atlantic City Summit, it shows that events such as these, that's supported by Governor Christie and all of his team, that additional non-gaming events are the right fit for Atlantic City, and that we have so much to offer. So I'm thrilled to be here today to be part of the official reveal of the Dazzling Shoe Parade. And in the spirit of a good host city, I have to remind everybody who may not have those dazzling shoes that you're going to see today, that in Atlantic City we have plenty of places where you could shop for many shoes for yourselves. We have the Walk, we have in the Outlet and Tropicana and at Caesars Pier. While everyone is here, we invite you to explore the city. And I so much embrace Sam's remarks about those employees that are seeing unemployment in the times. So let's embrace them. Let's see where we can make contact with them. Let's help them through these times. We're all one community. We're all one destination. And we couldn't be more proud than to be here with Miss America. And thank you, Nina.
Thank you, Susan. While talking about shopping, it reminds me that the Pier Shops at Caesars gave each of our 53 contestants almost $800 worth of merchandise each. And they were allowed to shop all through the different venues and brands. And they were so wonderful to our contestants. And I just want to thank the Pier Shops at Caesars and also to mention it is really good shopping. So I heard they were all quite thrilled. There's a very special person in this audience today who happens to be one of my most favorite Miss Americas, and her name is Katie Stam. Katie, stand up right here for us. When I talk about Nina's heart, Katie's got the same heart, and that's why I love both of them so very much. And when I look at these two, they may look different, but they're both lovely, incredible human beings, and that's what made them Miss America, truly. Now, I've been asked to say something about our weekend telecast, and I've also been asked to say something about our new announcement with the Dick Clark Company in Los Angeles. So I want you to know that our 3-hour telecast is going to be broadcast live on ABC, Eastern Time, 8 to 11, Central, 7 to 10, and delayed in Rocky Mountain and Pacific. But it's going to be an incredible celebration of Miss America. It is our 60th anniversary on live television, making us the longest running live event in television history. And for that celebration, ABC staff at 2020 is doing a Miss America pre-show that is going to be part of the live event. And the pre-show is going to be live from Convention Hall, right here, Boardwalk Hall. And we are going to go backstage. We're going to see what's going on as the contestants prepare. We're going to be with the judges in the green room. We're going to show clips from the preliminaries so that the home audience can get an idea about what the week leading up to the final competition actually entailed. And it's going to be a very exciting, fast-paced program. You don't want to miss it. And the thing that's most exciting to me is that we are our own lead-in. So I don't have to worry about Wipeout or something like that leading into Miss America. We are our own lead-in, so it's really quite ingenious, don't you think? Also, we announced yesterday, after a 4-month negotiation, a deal with the Dick Clark Productions Company in Los Angeles, the most important producer of live event programming in the country today. Shows like the American Music Awards, Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, the Academy of Country Music Awards, the Golden Globes, So You Think You Can Dance, Rising Star, you name it, Dick Clark produces it. And Miss America is now going onto that list, and we are partnered with the Dick Clark Company. We are partnered in creative and financial ways that are going to assure the success of the Miss America brand for decades to come. And as we move forward toward the 100th anniversary in 6 years, I can tell you that what you're going to be seeing on television, not just during competition weekend, but what you're going to be seeing on television year-round is about Miss America. We're going to be on digital platforms, we're going to be on the network, we're going to be doing personal appearance tours, we're going to be all over this country. And Miss America is going to become just as important as she was in the 70s and 80s, when the 3 highest rated programs were the Oscars, the Super Bowl, and Miss America. She's coming back. So, I think we've got some incredible items to reveal in the way of highly decorated shoes. The history of the Show Us Your Shoes parade started back in the late 70s when a group of rowdy spectators on top of one of the casinos along the boardwalk route of the parade yelled down to a couple of contestants, "Hey, show us your shoes." And a couple of contestants lifted their skirt and showed what dyed to match shoe they might have with their outfit. Then the next year, a couple of contestants got kind of cute and wore tennis shoes. And then one year, a couple of contestants wore combat boots. And then the next year, someone put some feathers on them, little beads. And now, let's walk over and take a look at what they're doing.